guys? Welcome to Carnac Holistics. Today, I'm going to I'm just going to freestyle. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I know I need to put something down. So I'll see you after the intro. Hi, greetings and welcome back to Carnac Holistics, where we learn together and we grow together in the sight of God. So today I wanted to speak about, so much jumpers all over the place. Today I wanted to speak about moods, I suppose. It's something I've been dealing with for the last couple of weeks. Not just myself, but some of the people I've been working with. And a lot of it has been people, especially coming up to Christmas and coming into the new year, because we're in the middle at the moment. So Christmas has just gone a couple of days and we're moving into the new year now. So a lot of people are getting ready for the new year, just saying goodbye to 2022 and welcome to 2023. My thing is to take each day as it comes, right? So I'm trying not to go, okay, I want to get rid of 2022 and embrace 2023, because 2023 is going to be a good year no matter what you do. We're going to have bad days, good days, exceptional days, really shitty days. So the important thing is each day is to honor and respect it. And with that, to respect and honor the things that happen around you and what you mix with, who you mix with, and how you grow. Because a lot of the times we keep ourselves limited to what other people's views about us are. And other people's views about us are not our it's not our beginning and our end. We all have different facets, and each of us individual and have the ability to make massive changes. What my goal is and what your goal is probably going to be totally different. And if you, for example, want to move abroad or you want to move away from your location where you're living already, and say if I wanted to do the same, we may not begin to the same place, but the process is still the same. So you can identify with people that want to make that transitional change. But importantly, it is about you respecting who you are, respecting what other people want to do, and helping them to achieve their goal. And a lot of the time when we try to keep people under glass, yeah, and not letting them fly like a butterfly, is because we don't want to see them, we don't want to lose them in a way. And I feel like there's many ways I can approach this. So I'll say sometimes we don't want to lose them. We don't like seeing people advance more than us. It makes us look at ourselves, thinking that we are stuck, and things like that. So one of the most important things this year I wanted to do was, because my grandson, it's his first real Christmas. So he's about 16 months now. So he understands what Christmas is. He knows presents. He doesn't understand what it's totally about, obviously. But I wanted to make sure that what I got for him made sense. Yeah. So everyone I know buying him loads of toys and clothes and all the rest of it. And I wasn't one to normally conform with what people like. You get a list and you buy it for the list. I like to buy something that I feel will be good for him and get to know what he likes. So I thought I want to give him a toys in a way, and something that he can play with. It knows it comes from his grandpa. So I went off to Hamleys and went off to Hamleys, went into Fortnum and Masons, I'm shopping and all the rest of it. So I went to Hamleys in order to buy him something unique. And I knew in Hamleys they would have something unique that a lot of people local to us wouldn't have. Anyway, we ended up buying this car thing, which you can make into puzzles, and you put the car on it and it drives itself around. So you can put many different cars on it. Yeah. Day cars, obviously, which come with a actual box, but he loved it. And I think by and largely, I think his mum and dad loved it more, as always. And I feel like when we look at, for example, exchanging of gifts, we do get really flustered. Some people love it. Some people love giving gifts. Some people find it such a chore. But in essence, it's really for you to understand what you know about that person, do the investigation about what that person wants and what you feel the person wants. Um, and again, if you get it wrong, it's no biggie. They can just exchange it, you know. So it's not a big thing. It's not a big thing. But I think with this, while I'm talking about gifts and I'm talking about Christmas and things of that nature, I feel like our moods, we try to impress people um, in areas where we don't need to impress them. You know, we don't need to turn around and get them the best cars, the best toys, um, the best whatever. Because if you look at a child, when you get, I don't know how many people mix with toddlers or even younger than toddlers, yeah, about toddlers, you find that they're probably more interested in the wrapping paper and the box. So I always used to joke she just buy my box. So, um, yeah, it is. It's really strange how we all try to. Who are we trying to impress? Ourselves or others? Or do we? Is there an element of shame that we may feel like we are not um, being unique than other people? You know, especially if there's a family get together, or you're around friends and friends are buying blah blah blah, and then you come along and you buy pretty much the same kind of crap. I remember one year my friend bought her friend a dress, and the other friend bought the same dress, kind of thing. But the person who was receiving it was like, "No, that's fine. You know, I really like the dress. So if one's in a wash, I can wear the other one." You know, and I just thought that was such a unique way of taking it on board. And she was like, she was right. You know, it's like underwear. I mean, if you have 3, 4 black pairs of underwear, you're not going to go, "Oh, I've got black underwear. I can't. I'm gonna exchange them, right? Because you know you can use them, and even if you like an outfit, I mean, the only way you were going to be really funny about stuff is if you buy a coat in that sense. But um, I think it is going. I think going off tangent here, but I do feel that we all try to go beyond that premise, the box of trying to really understand what it is that what we are trying to do for our friends or our family or our loved ones. Yeah, and I feel like people are quick to point the finger and complain about what we don't do than opposed to what we do. I always make a point each day, if I can, if I remember, if I'm not busy, to make a point where someone's tried and just say to them, at least you tried, you know, and well done, whatever. Um, because we don't get a lot of praise these days. And I see as it's growing and the internet's growing, there's this big social media thing about people living the influencer's lifestyle. And when I talk to people and I meet people new, they say, like, what do you do? What's your hobbies? And I say, I do YouTube videos. I got 2 channels, blah, 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 or 3 channels actually. And they're like, oh, excellent. I got to check it out. I'm like, yeah. But I go, and then I almost like start apologizing. Again, I haven't got a lot of followers, right? But because I talk from the heart, it doesn't fucking matter whether I've got 1 million followers or 2 followers. It's a matter of as long as you're doing what you feel is right for your channel or for you, that's what's important. Um, and with that, for me, it's like a lot of people. I remember seeing in a group and people again saying, "Oh yeah, Matt's big like me," and yeah, I'm a big guy, but I don't need to be put into the same arena as you when you're trying to make a point. Why can't you just own it and go, I'm big, you know? Um, and there's this premise about trying to be more than what we are, you know? Trying to be more than what we are. Trying to shine bigger and bolder than everybody else. And the reality is that we don't have to. We just don't bloody have to. Anyway, I hope that made sense. I just wanted to put this out there, and something that's been on my mind for the last couple of days, and I just wanted to put it down for you guys. And I hope you had a good Christmas, and I hope you keep it safe and keep them well. And I'll see you soon. And have a happy new year. Blessings and God bless and look after yourself. And namaste.